Welcome to Pass the Sound. In this exercise we will explore instrumental improvisation and mimicking. This exercise will challenge your musical memory and connect various instrumental or vocal sounds together.
Welcome everyone to this exercise. So you will be required to really engage with your listening and to pick up and repeat a short phrase played by the first player and to add your own response until the end, slowly adding to the musical phrase as we go through the group. Slowly as a group we build this seamless melodic phrase without using any eye contact. Let's get all into position. Please make sure to play it slowly, so the next person in line has a chance to really hear and copy what I've been playing. Then the next person adds their response to it, and that goes on until the last player has to remember the whole line and add their contribution. So let's try that out. For this first round, your line must be made up of only 2 notes. And to give you guys a reference where I will start, I will play an A and a C.
Da, 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 da.
I forgot the rest.
I played the wrong note.
It's fine. It's also the interpretation of the melody. And let's try to embrace these imperfections. So if you don't play the exact notes as the person before, that's fine. Just keep continuing and interpret what the person before you played. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna play the same line, but we really try to link the phrases together so it flows like one melody. So try to not make too much of a pause in between. And the other thing is to really add these whispering textures. So maybe if you play the violin, you could use more harmonics or use your bow in a different way. Or if you're a singer, you can add more breath or just explore these whispering sounds. Okay? So let's do it again. Great, great. Very beautiful. What I want to do now is we go in a very linear way, but let's also go back. So we continue playing this melody, but what happens if we also go back? Yeah? So let's try that out. All right. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. So, what are the challenges for you in this exercise?
I think improvising whilst also remembering it's interesting because you switch between improvising and not improvising in a way. Or so that's how it feels to me, that there is a frame and yet there is room to skip the frame. But it accumulates two things together.
Great. Thank you. Thank you. What about you? How do you find this?
Yeah, I think the difficulty for me is, I guess, being the last in line. I'm so busy trying to remember everyone's notes that by the time it gets to me, I think I forget I have to add my own bit at the end.
Yeah, I understand, because it's a lot of notes, and I mean, with this exercise you can also swap the line of players, which is fine too, to make it more fair, and then use it at the beginning, for instance. So yeah, but thank you all for joining me in this exercise.
Thank you for taking the time to join us in this activity. Now, this is a challenging exercise and is suitable for work with advanced music students. But of course, if you can find your own way to make this accessible to others, you can. For example, by using just one note per player, or by only using the voice as an instrument. Now, this is a great way to co-create interesting linear phrases and develop ensemble play. Now, please join our community by subscribing to the channel and leaving a like or a comment. Let us know how you implement this exercise in your work, and check out the description below for more tips and links to related exercises. See you next time.